So these small expenses that maybe you have here and there, when combined, you'll find out that like you're spending so much money that you could even have saved. So yeah, so number one, we've got like the gym membership. Some people, like for instance, when the year begins, they usually like, oh my god, this year I'm making sure that I'm going for my gym. And then they are going to pay for that gym, but they'll miss out. They'll go, for instance, like for 1 week, and then they'll not go for the rest of the day, the other day, the rest of the month. So this money is going to waste. Instead of going for the gym, you can also maybe work out at your home, or find a gym that you can pay on a daily basis. Then you've got subscriptions. You can find like a person has paid for their Wi-Fi, they've paid for Netflix, they've paid for another subscription, but rather you can use one and be able to access the rest. You can be able, even if, for instance, if it's a movie, if you know you have your Wi-Fi and you don't really need the Netflix, you can download your movies from online. Yeah, and you save up this money that you've been using on other subscription. To say you can save it up so that you can take it onto your savings. Then we've got the delivery fees. Delivery fees could, because you're seeing like it's small amount, and maybe are a person who usually shops so much online, you'll find that when you add up all these delivery fees, you'll find like you're spending lots of money on it. And so what you will do is like go check out where they are offering free shipping fees, so that you spend so much money on the delivery fees. And then the next thing is the bank fees. There's so much money that people pay on maybe the ATM cards, the overdraft. And also you can find that you can solve this problem by whereby, if you've budgeted and you know the amount of money that you could use, you can withdraw that money once, instead of withdrawing kidogo kidogo. Yeah, and also even M-Pesa, for those residing in Kenya, you'll find like a person, she knows, or maybe she'll withdraw 200 like in the morning, then isha, you're being charged. Then you have at a withdraw tena, maybe jioni, you're being charged all this little amount of money. You could have used that money and save it. So people should learn to like withdraw once the amount of money, because like for instance, let me give you an example. You'll find like withdrawing 200 bob or 300 bob is the same amount of money that you could have withdrawn if you did withdraw 1,000 bob. So it's better to withdraw once. Yeah, so do the budgeting and save up that amount of money. And then the next one, we've got the food waste. You'll find some people really waste a lot of food because they'll not eat it. And when you did spend so much money buying that food, so just go to the grocery, purchase what you really need, make a meal plan. Yeah, stop wasting food, because those groceries that you bought and you're wasting them, that money could have been used somewhere to reach out to your financial goals. Yeah, and ensure that you don't purchase. If you have something, go into your pantry and find out, what do I really need? If you have something, you don't have to buy another one. Yeah, if you have, first of all, finish that, so that you cannot waste all those things. So first of all, before you go to buy your grocery items, go into your storage, or where you put your all, with the storage spaces or your pantry, find out what you already have. Then we've got coffee and snack shops. You'll find that like so many people will go to coffee shops, or they'll go purchase a snack. And if at all, like, you can cut back all this by, you can invest in a good coffee machine and be making your coffee, or visit these coffee shops and snack shops once in a while, because you'll find that the money that you've been spending here is really adding up to a lot of money. Yeah, and if you can make something, if you can make your coffee, if you can make your cakes, if you can make your muffins, just do it for yourself, and and you'll find that you'll be able to save a lot of money on that. I know maybe if you want to enjoy that, make the best out of that. Okay, if you want to visit, you can visit that coffee shop or the snack shop once in a while to feel that pleasure. Then we've got unused insurance policy. If, for instance, you don't really need a certain insurance policy at the moment, you need to cancel it. Yeah, you don't have to be paying money and yet you don't use that thing. Yeah, you only have to pay the insurance policy or get insured on some of the things that you really require. But if something is just staying at your home and you're really not using it, you don't have to pay for that insurance policy. So you can use this money and take it into your savings account or and build up on your emergency funds. Then we've got this disposable products. These disposable products are so expensive. Like you can, like some of the papers that you use and then you you throw them away, you can solve this by maybe purchasing something that you will just have to wash and keep them instead. Or maybe you keep on buying packaged water. Do you know how much that is expensive? It's better to, if you find a place where you can refill your dispenser, it's better to do that. If you find a place where there's clean water and you can always refill, it's better to do that so that you can save up that amount of money and reduce on your expenses and bridge all these money leakages.